Aries, what is up? This is Lily Rose Tarot. I'm here to do your reading. If it doesn't resonate, check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Now I'm going to pull you on this side and your person on this side. Flip them if you must. If it doesn't resonate, listen to your intuition, okay? Now it is a general, so this is for sun, moon, rising, and Venus, Aries. What is going on for Aries? Well, you got a lot of cards there. I'm going to take them because I'm being told to take them. Okay, so you got compassion. So there might be a need to be either compassionate for yourself or compassion about for someone else, okay? And we will pull Oracle, and then we'll pull Tarot card, and then we'll pull Oracle again. Confidence. So you might be working on your confidence, realizing your self-worth. You've got grieving, so you might be trying to heal over a connection, and you have courage. So I'm not sure if you're trying to like tame yourself and balance out your emotions, or having the courage to speak to somebody, or tame your emotions, right? Or there's this a highly someone makes you feel like super sexual healing. Okay. Sorry. New beginnings. So there is going to be some sort of new beginning. Now your person, they're working. Oh, Lord. Look at your person. Wow. They're working on, I think they're working on their willpower. Maybe not to come forward or to come forward. Like they're trying to control their sexual desires for you, or this is you, right? Put yourself where you need to be. But they are working on their willpower, whether that be, you know, in general with their life, you know, or maybe they're trying, you have faith. You're needing to have faith. Yeah, especially with the, you can get through this. You're strong, the grieving, because, you know your worth now. You've worked on your confidence. You're just going to have faith and retrain your brain. But, you know, they're definitely working on themselves. They might be like working on their emotions or how they feel about you in this connection. Work with rose quartz, accept, beloved, who you are. Oh, they're trying to come up with their self. Oh, they're trying to love themselves. Maybe they have some sort of, yeah, okay. So they have some sort of an addiction issues or control issues. They're seeking help, maybe. And they're trying to eat right, so they're going through their own shit. So just remember, we never know what's going on in someone else's. Wow, you got grief again. Yeah, you need to just have faith, Aries. Everything's meant. If it's meant for you, it'll come back to you. If it's not, it won't. You know, I know that sucks, but I mean, we all gotta go through it. Look at this person's trying to find joy in themselves, and I feel like in their self-worth, and I feel like they're actually starting to love themselves. And look at what it's bringing them: abundance. Right? It's making them abundant. When you love yourself, you will attract. When you realize your worth, you will attract. I'm being told to do one more for them. One more for Aries person. Gratitude. Yeah, they are very thankful for the connection. It's like a bittersweet situation. Something might happen on their birthday or your birthday. You may be seeing birds, signs, synchronicities, things like that. It definitely looks like you need to work on your, you know, don't be in that 8 of Swords kind of, yeah, look at. So there might be some boredom here. You might be waiting or not like accepting offers because you're waiting for this person. Listen to your intuition, okay? This is secrets. This is intuition. It's Pisces. It could be dealing with the Pisces. Doesn't have to be. 6 of Swords, going to calmer waters. What's on their person side? Too many. You might already know this cup is coming. Like you can feel it in your bones. Because look at, they got the fire. I saw the eight of wands. Look at, I think they're in the dark. I feel like they're having, I think they're probably a little bit more insecure than you think. They do have regret. Maybe they turned down your offer. Or turned you away. Look at that. The Ace of Swords. They want to communicate. They want truth. Yeah, look at that. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Look at you. You're going to get many offers, Aries. You probably already are, right? You're standing in your power. You're having confidence because you're the Empress. Damn. That's also Taurus. And then you got the Chariot. Wow. A lot of major arcana. So you're definitely going through some major life lessons, life challenges. It might be like where you're having to like retrain the way you think. Okay. What's going on with Aries person? I did not believe we can change the way that we think, but I've done it. Do I go backwards sometimes? Yes, but guess what? It's a real thing. You can change it. You have to like you can do it through meditation, yoga, healing worked for me, right? You can do it through therapy. Sometimes like when I first started like learning how to manifest and stuff like that and push away negative energy. So like if I have a bad thought, I'll say, God, take that thought away 10 times and it works. And I swear by it, it works. I did it and it works every time. I just would forget to do it. But now I don't have to do it, right? So everyone's different. Yeah, this person definitely wants to offer you a new beginning. Look at, things are about to change. They're definitely looking at the connection, okay, longing, and they've got that Ace of Pentacles. So they are wanting to offer you something stable and something grounded. Please give me what the outcome might be. Look at that. Bam, making a decision. You might, look at that, again, the Queen of Wands and the Tower. Yeah, you might even offer them something if you passed up this offer. I'm not sure. Look at, she came out anyways. You guys might be mirroring each other. Or no, they might be younger than you. Oh, they feel left out in the cold. But they want to collaborate. They want to work together. Let's see. Okay, let's pull these. Sorry, I got all my decks on my wall. I'm loving it because it's cool. I have so much more room because I'm a tarot card hoarder. But they do fall sometimes, so you'll have to forgive me if we have a freaking combustion. I should do this before. Okay, that's all I'm going to pull. Told you. That's going to have to be worked through. I'm going to have to work through that. Okay, so they are feeling left out in the cold right now, okay? It does look like they're very attracted to you. Let's see what's going on for Aries. You both are kind of feeling the same way. Like you're sitting in this grieving and they're feeling left out in the cold. So, I mean, that's basically the same thing. You guys could be marrying each other. Let's see. No, Apollo. Go away. That came out twice. Illusions. Avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for true soul connection. You might think somebody's the soul connection and there's not, Aries. Be careful. You're not living in fantasy. Make sure that you're looking at everyone for the way they are, right? Even their red flags. Everybody's got them, right? Just don't create something that's not. Like we always stick up for toxic people. We need not do that, okay? Look at this. It's time to think of everything that you admire about your partner. See, okay, there's a need to like do pros and cons because you have many choices. It looks like there's a possibility you could be thinking somebody that your soulmate when they're not, or you're almost like thinking someone your soulmate. They need that. You may make sure you have boundaries up, even with your soulmate. Doesn't matter. Okay. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Yeah, look at that. And then honor. There's definitely a lot of like admiring, honoring each other, like holding each other to a certain standard kind of thing, which is good. I mean, you might have them on a pedestal, but make sure they're human. They're just human, Aries. They're not like a god. Well, they could be a god, and, you know, a goddess in your eyes, but it looks like there definitely may be an age difference. And I do see couple people, so again, be careful with that because you want to deal with an emperor. You don't want to deal with, you know, a knight. They're going to have to learn a lot, okay? Let's see. Fated meetings. So you might meet this person somewhere out of nowhere. They do want to take you on a date. You got soulmate again, and you got third party. Interference. Now, somebody, that's what I'm telling you, you really need to decide, like, which person is legit and which person is not, because we don't want to take back a toxic a person that's just going to do you shitty again. You know, you have to really make sure you're not picking that toxic soulmate. You're picking the real soulmate, the one that's going to give and take, the one that you're going to grow together and learn together, not the one that breaks you down and makes you feel like a piece of shit. That's not the one. Okay, someone's wearing a mask. They want to ask you on a date, or you want to ask someone on a date, because there is love here. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, attraction. I'm telling you, there's a high attraction here. Okay, I don't even know how much time I have left. I'm trying to skip through. Coffee, and then someone's been wearing a mask. They haven't shown you their true colors. For one of them, that's going to be negative, and for one of them, that's just going to be positive. It's like a secret crush. Okay, and then look at that. Communication, new boo. Sexual attraction. Hello. Whoa, you're about to get some. Love you.